Hey guys, yep. You know the topic. It's right there. And lately, or actually since past 2 years probably, people have been arguing which system's better than the other one. Well, the truth is, it's an opinion, and people don't like get it to their head. And that's opinion. And I own a PS3, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, uh, Nintendo 64, and a PSP. Well, I started off as a Nintendo fanboy, and because I got my N64, then I got my Game Boy Advance, and I got my GameCube. Well, I've had my PS2 for a while. Well, I forgot to mention that one, and I bought Metal Gear Solid 3 after the servers closed for MGO, so I didn't have a chance to play that. But after playing Metal Gear Solid 3, I was like, wow. This has the graphics for the age, because I wasn't experienced with those graphics compared to the Nintendo stuff. But then I got to like the Grand Theft Autos and all that stuff. And when I was hearing that the PS3 was coming out, I was like kind of amazed that they're improving on the system, so they're pretty good. And before the PS3 came out was the original Xbox, and the way it was, the control scheme on it, I didn't really like it that much because the controllers are bulky. Yeah, you know, those big bulky controllers. And the graphics to me were like kind of the same to the PS2. So, and I was like, yeah, it was a pretty good system, but we'll see what comes out later. Then Microsoft released the 360, which to me was an extraordinary revolution of the game system, because they partnered up with the biggest corporations to make the best games. And Sony was kind of late in the ballpark because they're still having plans for the PS3 to be worked out. So then the Wii was announced. It was coming out, and people weren't kind of familiar with it because it had motion sensors, and it was kind of different for people because motion sensing is kind of like, you know, like a DualShock. That's not really motion, but you feel it. And the thing that got people at the Wii is like the nunchucks. But after that was announced, the Xbox 360 comes out, and I know I'm not going in order. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. The 360 comes out, blows out of the water about everything, and yeah, they had the original Halo on Xbox, and on the 360 had Halo 2, and followed by that was Gears of War and freaking other games. I forgot. I don't know because I don't own the system, but it's good. It's good. It's a good system. I'll tell you that. Okay. And I played Halo and stuff. I was kind of really good at it because I was used to the Sony control system, which is regular like R2, R1 toggles, you know, both sides. It wasn't like, yeah. And I wasn't that good at Halo or nothing, but because I was used to Metal Gear Solid 3 and all that shit. Alright. And I heard that Metal Gear Solid 4 and PS3. So I was like, Then it was like PS3 launch, it has Resistance. And never got a chance to play it, but I did play Resistance too. That's a pretty good game. And followed by that with some other exclusives. Mainly from that point on, the 360 and PS3 fanboys were kind of like each other, and they still are. So let's see what else we have to cover. Oh yeah, the Wii. Smash Brothers Brawl and Twilight came out on the Wii and the GameCube, but people want it for the Wii just for the little fishing thing, jiggle. Yeah, you know what I mean. And what else? That was a good game for the Wii. Let's talk about communities for both systems. Xbox community, that's a really good community. You can like, they were the first ones to release the interactive chat in their systems, and I think each system came with its own headset. Ain't that right? Yeah. And that's something Sony failed to do, was include a headset, only because people couldn't talk to each other, and there's no keyboard pad. And Sony just slacked that technology. And in between all this stuff, the PSP comes out, so does the DS, so let's get into handhelds now. Alright, the DS, amazing. Okay, you come out with the DS, about that long. Flips up like that, 2 screens, 1 touch screen. First couple of games, weren't that good. People weren't used to the little touchpad, but then Pokemon games come out, like, yeah, I want to touch the screen. PSP comes out, UMD disc, pop open the door, pop it in, and not much updates the first year it comes out, probably about 2. Not many games. There's still not much games for it, but they're getting up there. But DS Lite, PSP Slim, then the PSP 3000. And I heard that the DS boys or Nintendo coming out with a new thing pretty soon. I don't know when, but looks pretty cool. But now they're talking about the PSP 4000 after 3000 launched back in shit, what was it? 3T's launch. Either November last year or January this year. I forgot. They just haven't bought one, but I don't really care about 3000 because the same thing as the 2000. It has a little built-in freaking microphone. You only can use it because it sucks so bad. Well, what's my time limit? Oh, fuck. Anyway, I should make 2 parts. I don't really know. I'm just talking. Anyway, I think I'll end it right here and make another part. So stay tuned for part 2.